Hey y'all. This is Voice Paul, the voice of NOAA Weather Radio, on behalf of CXP EAS 05 Media Network, and more. Do you want to consider giving CXP more subscriber milestones? Or are you busy doing some random brain-rot memes on your phone, or any other devices? Actually, don't do the toilet cringe. You know what to do: like, comment, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more videos.
Nautical miles north of
Marine warning.
moving west at 20 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves.
I'm getting it right now.
A strong thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service. You can also share your report with National Weather Service Miami on Facebook and Twitter. These are the...
Alright, there we go. There we go.
Issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Chokoloskee to Marco Island, Florida, out 10 nautical miles until 3:40.
Chokoloskee to Marco Island.
4 p.m. A strong thunderstorm was located near
What?
Marco Island, moving west at 15 knots.
What?
Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Cape Romano and Marco Island. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. The following is a marine...
Huh?
air. To an alternate weather radio, a strong thunderstorm was located near San 34 knots or greater and small hail. This weather type suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include California, Harlem, and Santa. Move to safe harbor until hazardous water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. for the latest weather information.
Okay, for those of you that are wondering why I can't get channel 4.
This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information.
Yep, that is right. WXK-83 is down. Unfortunately.
Springs, Florida, out 20 nautical miles, Tampa Bay waters, until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:46 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing water spouts was located near Sarasota Bay, moving west at 20 knots. Water spouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, water spouts can quickly form and capsize boats, jet controls, and create suddenly high waves. Make sure all on board are in the secure locations and wearing life jackets. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots. Sudden high waves.
Uh-oh, ILMSDR.
Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Locations in Texas include Sarasota Bay, Manatee 3 Mile North Reef, Manatee Near Shore Reef, Manatee 7 Mile South Reef.
Oh, there goes Wilmington. There goes Wilmington, North Carolina's end.
Silvertooth Reef, Big Sarasota Pass, Sarasota Bay, M5 Reef, M1 Reef, Bob Johnson Reef, Manatee 1 Mile Reef, New Pass, and Manatee 3 Mile South Reef. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
Yeah. Oh, that's aqua blue.
Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Large hail could result in
Oh, snap.
harbor until hazardous weather passes. Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service. You can also share your report with National Weather Service Miami on Facebook and Twitter. Please tune to an alternate weather radio Wednesday night, South.
Yeah, that's aqua blue, Lake Okeechobee. Oh, quick, guess you have Pinellas.
Locations impacted include Bay Pines, Reddington Beach, Indian Shores, Treasure Island. A chance of shower, Hampton Shores, Kennett City, Madera Beach.
Alright, that's you have a Pinellas.
Seminole. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Prepare immediately for large hail and deadly cloudy ground wind. Stay away from windows. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Pinellas, Florida.
Oh, KC-38 is going to double header, that's why.
Isolated thunderstorms.
There we go, that's you have Pinellas.
Time. It's 7:21 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing water spouts is located near Indian Rock Beach, moving west at 10 knots. Water spouts, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots, and large hail.
Oh, that's aqua blue.
Inside, water spouts can quickly form and capsize boats, damage vessels, and create suddenly higher waves. Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life jackets. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Large hail could result in injury and damage to those vessels. Locations in Texas include Treasure Island Reef, Indian Rocks Beach, Indian Shore Reef, and Madeira Beach Reef. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts to nearly 50 knots, large hail, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with this storm. Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately.
Here you go. There we go. For Clearwater and Largo. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a doubleheader on KC38.
And a temperature of 84 degrees Fahrenheit.
There we go. Let's feel Pinellas.
Coastal waters from Bonita Beach to Englewood, Florida, out 20
Yeah, Bonita Beach to
Coastal
Englewood.
waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs, Florida, out 20 nautical miles. Waters from Bonita Beach to Englewood, Florida, out 20 to 60 nautical miles. Waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs, Florida, out 20 to 60 nautical miles until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:17 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 7 nautical miles west of Manasota Key to 18 nautical miles west of Don Pedro Island to 21 nautical miles southwest of Gasparilla Island, moving west at 50 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source, radar. Intact. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Locations impacted include Manasota Key.
Finally, WXK got some action. That was amazing. That was amazing. Just wow. Just wow. Alright, SUF Collier. There it is.
National Weather Service in Miami has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for West Central Collier County in southwestern Florida until 4:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was
Go JYO.
miles southeastern Golden Gate Estate. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar
Weather alert. Weather alert.
impact. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. The National Weather Service in Miami has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for West Central Collier County in southwestern Florida until 4:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southeastern Golden Gate Estate and is nearly stationary. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning until 4:45 p.m. Locations impacted include Golden Gate Estate, Ave Maria, West Toll Gate on Alligator Alley, Golden Gate. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm, and leading to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Collier, Florida. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Collier, Florida.
There you go. First one of the day already. Wait, what? Again, Miami.
Collier County in southwestern Florida until 5:50.
You summoned it again, Miami.
At 4:34 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Orange Street, over near Golden Gate Estate, moving northwest at 15 miles an hour.
WJYO.
15 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roof, siding, and trees.
Weather alert. Weather
Locations
alert.
impacted include Golden Gate Estate, Naples Park, Orange Street, Beach Court, until 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Henderson Bay, Court, Swamp Creek, and Green City thunderstorm was located over Liquid Hospital near Golden Gate Estate. Severe thunderstorm. If you spot a tornado going into a small central warning source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roof, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Golden Gate Estate, Naples Park, Orange Street, Beach Court, Scoot Island, Vineyard, North Maple. Until 5:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once.
Now it's trail possible. Just great.
Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Collier, Florida.
Southwestern.
I saw very. Landon, did you see that rotation I shared in the voice group chat a couple months back or a couple weeks back?
No, I was probably too busy focusing on something. Was that during one of our live stream events?
Great. Now it's tour possible for Collier. Just great.
strong thunderstorm was nearly stationary. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Buckhead Ridge. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service. You can also share your report with National Weather Service Miami on Facebook and Twitter. Showers and thunder.
Yep. There we go.
The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a special marine warning for waters from Bonita Beach to Englewood, Florida, out 20 to 60 nautical miles until 7:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:36 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located 35
Rest of the letter today.
west of Gasparilla Island. The severe thunderstorm was nearly stationary. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can quickly form and capsize boats, damage vessels, and create suddenly higher waves. Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life jackets. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. The severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
Oh, I asked you for Polk. Wow, first alert, TBW. Wow. Wow. Here we go. Lake Wales. Whoa! They just issued another one. They just did a 1050 continuation, but now look at that. TVW issued another one. Wow. Are you serious, CW? Another SPR for Paul! Alright, just got that. Oh. There it goes.
Central Lee County in southwestern Florida until 6:30 p.m. Eastern.
Of course, you went off for
Eastern Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm was
Yo!
Southwest Florida Airport, over near Fort Myers. Breeze west at 10 miles an hour. Hazard 60 miles an hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source radar indicated.
Weather alert.
Impact.
Weather alert.
Expect damage to roofs. Citing the National Weather Service in Roofing and severe thunderstorm warnings. Florida Airport. In southwestern Florida.
Oh, WWZ 92's back on.
Southwest Florida Airport. Warning has been issued until 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties.
First alert on my 8-ton zone guard.
Locations impacted include Southwest
Yeah,
Florida
good
Airport,
job,
Gateway,
120.
San Carlos Park, Three Oaks, and Fort Myers. Interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Lee, Florida.
Fort Myers, no.
5:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Moving west at 10 miles an hour. Hazard 60 miles an hour wind gusts.
Hold on.
Intact. Expect damage.
I was about to go to the store and all this happened.
Locations impacted include Southwest Florida Airport, Gateway, San Carlos Park, Three Oaks.
Hold on.
Come on, why can't there be any other from my
Oh,
data?
let me see what the... Are you serious, Zone Guard? Unrecognized warning.
Like, what got you into the hobby?
You too, Zone Guard. You failed first, 120. And let me see. You failed too, Zone Guard.
My dad had during this before. They were like it was the Kello one that I had. That's what he had. But I didn't really know much about what the radio.
I never noticed that, but
The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a special marine warning.
again?
Charlotte Harbor and Pine Island Sound. Coastal waters from Bonita Beach to Englewood, Florida, out 20 nautical miles.
Let me see if it activated this
7
time.
p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's 6:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Strong thunderstorms.
There you go.
Along the line extending from 25 nautical miles north of Bonita Beach.
Eton
to 10
Zone Guard's
nautical
first
miles
marine
northeast
warning.
of Fort Myers Beach to 14 nautical miles east of Vanderbilt Beach. Moving west at 10 knots. Hazard. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source. Radar. Impact. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots. Sudden
Yeah.
Waves. Frequent light.
Now my Zone Guard activated properly.
Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets.
Yes, it
Locations
did.
impacted include Calcula, Sanibel, Fort Myers Beach, and Bonita Beach. Move to
So my Zone Guard's actual first alert was an SPR.
The current time is 6.
There we go. After an SPR, there was an SMW.
First SCW in the day for CW.
Yeah. Thank goodness my 8-ton Zone Guard got it.
What's up, boys? I'm back.
Where the
Yeah.
fuck have you been?
My dad gone home and I've been talking to him.
MD. I don't know.
Yep. This is my Zone Guard's first Marine warning.
F5.
Unfortunately, it's supposed to be a first SPR for Lee County, which is for my county, but it went for unrecognized message during the last one. So yeah.